Hello and welcome to Pickles Playground. What's on this week's show?
We get to talk with Basil Twist, who's been a hero of mine for a long time. Oh God, you really look fabulous. What have you had done?
2, baby, 2.
What's this Hope Diamond you're wearing? I love it. It's simple and yet still flashy.
Shall we head out?
We should.
What do you think of this look? Do you
That's
like these
fantastic.
glasses? I'll take out this one, right? Okay.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna take out this necklace. Okay, I don't want this thing. Hi, Pickles.
Basil Twist, thank you for inviting us into your studio. We're interrupting you in the middle of some work on Titon.
No one could be more playful than me.
She brings you music, laughter, ideas.
Welcome to Pickles Playground. Basil Twist.
Pickles.
Have you been on this show before?
I don't know if I've been on this show before, but I've been other.
Oh no, but actually I think you were on Pickles Playground for when I brought my daughters and we went to the underwater, right?
Oh, yes.
We went underwater.
And maybe I was in when you lost your phone.
I lost my phone.
Where the hell was your phone?
Oh, where the hell my phone? How am I supposed to get home? My Lizzo, yeah, you were dancing on the pier. Welcome back to Pickles Playground, my best friend, Basil Twist.
Love you, Pickles.
I love you too. Are we done now? Oh, I haven't even asked any questions, have I? I think you have an opera coming up in Paris. Tell us about it. What's it called? Do you speak French? Do you have to know French to appreciate it?
I am doing an opera called Titon et l'Aurore.
What does that translate into?
Titan and Aurora.
Ooh.
Titon is the shepherd. Aurora is the goddess of the dawn. It's a love story between a mortal and a goddess.
How does that work?
Well, it works. It works great.
You make it work.
I make it work.
You make it work, bitch.
Yeah.
Make it work.
And it is in French, and I fortunately speak French.
You do.
Yeah,
You're bilingual.
I'm bilingual.
Do you have to speak other languages? The language of love?
Yes, very much. And it's a Baroque opera.
Baroque. What does that mean?
It means if it ain't Baroque, don't fix it.
And other than that, what else does it mean?
It means it's from, it's old.
It's
oldie-timey, and it features a harpsichord.
Oh.
And it's at the Opera Comique, which is a lovely historic venue in Paris. And
Paris. I love Paris. So what are some of the puppets that you're creating for this incredible opera?
there's a lot of sheep. Yeah.
Why would sheep be in an opera about a god and a human?
Because there's another goddess involved who is the goddess of livestock. There's the three Graces.
Grace Jones,
Grace Jones.
Grace Allen, and
Grace Slick.
Grace Slick. But what are the Graces?
The three Graces are the sort of consorts of the god of love. Cupid is a key figure
I know that
in this.
one.
And the Graces accompany Cupid.
You're getting me very aroused, Basil. You know, you're quite a handsome gentleman.
Well, I'm taken.
You're taken?
Yeah.
Oh, actually, I think your partner has been on the show before. Oh, you're making a dress for me. Oh, Basil, you shouldn't have.
My beautiful man dyed these.
Your beautiful man? Who's... What? I've seen him before. Where are we right now, Basil? Tell me about it.
We're in the West Village.
In the West Village of Manhattan in New York City?
In Greenwich Village.
Loverly.
In a basement.
A basement?
And this is my studio that I've had for 27 years.
Really?
Yeah. I've made all my shows here. So this is where the tools are and the materials.
What's that dead body doing down there?
There's a whole bunch of them behind you.
Oh my gosh.
And there's one out there on a stick.
On a stick. Oh my goodness.
I love this part of my studio because I have a courtyard. So I have this outdoor space.
Basil Twist. Tell us about PeeWee Herman show because, you know, this is, some people call this Pickles Playhouse. Because they think of Pee-wee's Playhouse, but it's Pickles Playground. You have worked with PeeWee Herman. Tell us about it.
PeeWee Herman, when he did his big comeback, he did it in a live performance.
On Broadway.
And he recreated the Playhouse, and he needed puppets.
Oh, so what are we making?
And he had seen Areas with a Twist, and he loved my puppets. And so he asked me to bring all those puppets back to life. He wanted to fly at the end, so I figured out how to make him fly.
How do you make PeeWee Herman fly?
Well, Pee-wee didn't want to fly on wires. He doesn't like that kind of flying. So we put him in a little crane and we covered it with black velvet and we gave him a puppet body. And then he was against a black background and you couldn't see the crane, you just saw him floating around.
Wow.
Basil Twist.
Tell us about your Obie.
It's the Off-Broadway award. I got one for Symphonie Fantastique.
Congratulations.
Basil Twist.
Yes, Pickles.
Basil Twist.
We're in the middle of a worldwide pandemic. How have you been surviving?
I've been pretty good. I've been with my lovely boyfriend.
Yeah, you mentioned him already.
So that makes, you know, quarantining nice.
I'm sure it does. We've seen his videos.
Every time I see your lips.
I had a mild case of it early on, so I have the antibodies.
And you're working. A lot of people aren't.
And I'm working, so I really can't complain about it.
Basil Twist.
You practically killed yourself in the workshop. Tell us about it.
I did have a very serious injury earlier this year to my arm.
But you use your arm for your work.
My arm is here,
Barely.
but I almost chopped it off, but I didn't. Fortunately, a lot of stuff was canceled and I was able to heal.
But did I hear something about a dead person in you?
Oh yes, they put a nerve in to connect the nerve that was severed from a cadaver.
Bury the lead, so to speak. That's the big story. You've got a dead person in you. Basil, it's been incredible having you on this week's episode of Pickles Playground. A pleasure as always.
Thank you, Pickles.
Well, that was an incredible interview. Very titillating.
I've recently shaved my snatch. He's received an Obie.
Excuse me.
Goodness.
Thank you, Josh LaForce.
Thanks for letting me be here.
Thank you for watching. We love you. Bye-bye. Basil Twist. Tell us about it. Basil Twist. Tell us about it. Basil Twist.
Basil.
Basil Twist. Twist.
Tell us about it.